Hey everybody, this is My Minecraft No Life with a new video, and this one is all LEGO. And this is not a clickbait, which a lot of the videos involving this set are. This is actually the End City and End Gateway set that I actually found instructions for online, original design by this guy. This is a 100% original design by this guy. So, I'm just showing you like kind of an overview of it with a good DSLR. So you got some quality here as well, and yeah, you can see all the like look at all the coarse fruit. I believe that's what they're called. And you got the shulkers on the side of the city entrance, and here's the gateway. And this is what you would actually throw the ender pearl into to get to the outer islands, I believe they're called. This is actually one of my favorite areas in Minecraft, just for all the loot that you get in these end cities. And I'm actually surprised that LEGO hasn't done an official release of this. A lot of the clickbait videos out there tend to say that this is going to be a new set by LEGO, but we know that that is not the truth now. But yeah, I'm just going to give you kind of an overview here of what this set includes, and this was very pricey just because all of the parts for it, I believe, don't quote me on anything I say about Lego because again, I'm not like a hardcore Lego guy, but I believe they're really pricey just because they're kind of rare, for lack of a better term, meaning that they don't really make these purple blocks. So here it is, everybody. This is the overview of what we got. So we got on the left, we got just an Enderman, which wasn't included in the instructions. On the right, we got the End Gateway. And in the center is what we want to see, and this is the End City. And this is just a very small scaled down version, but this guy does an awesome job of representing what an actual licensed Lego set would be. Like the building techniques are very similar to what you actually see in the licensed Lego. Now this I just grabbed from like the Ender Dragon set, the small one that was released. But yeah, I figured this set should use some Endermen, so I got one and it works. It's just a standard Enderman that you get with all the Lego. It's just standard, but I'll show you the base here. So the base, like I said, it's very similar to how Lego would construct this in a structure standpoint, like a building standpoint. But what you want to see here is the tree. So I think this is just called like a chorus fruit. I think that's what it's. I don't think it's like a chorus fruit tree. And I think you can get the purpur. I think that's how you pronounce it. Blocks from them where you can actually build the same blocks as end cities have. But yeah, that's just a very small thing. And here is the End Gateway. And this is actually a really cool build. It uses a lot of small pieces, like those L pieces. But here we just have another one of those trees, the coarse fruits, and we have what you want to see. This is the actual portal, which is just held together by like those one studs, and they're like that transparent purple color. And I actually pick it up by this. It looks unsturdy, but I can pick it up by the very top of that like stack of blocks, and it won't fall off. It'll support the entire base. But it looks really good. Like you can see, they use light grays, dark grays, and, or I guess they're called like the newer gray, the bluish gray, and blacks. And it just looks awesome. Like aside from having the stickers of like the little end dimension there in the middle, it's amazing. So here it is. Here is the end city. And let me just get it as close as there we go. All right. So this has some coarse fruits around it as well, which look awesome. They're a really um, tedious, for lack of a better word, construction where you have to like line up everything perfect, but they look awesome on a shelf. Here is Steve, and this isn't the one that he suggests you build with it. This is actually just kind of a cheaper version that I got, because you could have all enchanted armor, but it's just, I remember I looked at it on BrickLink. All these parts were bought on BrickLink, just for reference, and an enchanted helmet, I'm pretty sure, was like $30 imported from Germany. But anyway, here is the Shulker, very close up. If I can get this in focus, let me just, there we go. So this is a really cool build. It actually uses the pufferfish eyes. I'm pretty sure that was in the pufferfish, if I remember correctly from building that coral set. But yeah, really, really cool design. And there's actually three stages here to it. So there's one that's like open and fully attacking, there's one that's closed, and there's one that's just opening. So here I can show you those. They're actually mounted to the front like they would be in game, right on either side of the door. So here's the fully closed one. And that's just simple, just purple blocks you can see. But yeah, very simple, but it works. And here's the one that's slightly just getting ready to open. So the top's spinning currently, and you can see the eyes in there, which is just, I think this is so cool. So here it is slightly closer up, and there are the shulker boxes that you just saw, mounted to the front, and it looks like amazing. You can actually fit the figure in there. It's very compact too. So I'll show you some of the trees. You can probably just see how they are on this, but yeah, just very simple techniques here. And oh, I'm totally missing a piece there, but you get the idea. You get the idea. I guess I forgot that one. Really cool. They actually look like they do in game too, which is I don't know. There's just something about this set. Whoops. Um, so here it is once more in a wide, and I will take it apart to actually show you how this works. It's actually fairly sturdy. There's only a couple parts that really aren't sturdy for this, but again, it's meant as a display, not to be like actually taken apart and like yeah, but it's made in four pieces. There's the base, and then there's two roofs and another room section. So a bit just came apart there, but like I said, it's meant for display. So this is what you get. So you can mix and match this if you were to get more parts, if you have the money, which could be very interesting. You could even like make the staircase going up to another section so it looks like it's floating even more. Or you could just do like something like I'm showing you right now. But this is actually how it would have been seen in game, which just it looks kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like it's not going up gradually by level and getting wider as it goes up, almost like an upside down pyramid. It's going almost vertical in this set, which honestly works better in my opinion. Just the way it looks on a shelf, like it doesn't look 100% game accurate, but you still know what you're looking at and it still looks awesome. So you can see around the side of the roof there how he actually made the sides game accurate. Like this is so accurate to the game. It looks so good. Like this is what first drew me to the set. There's other Lego End cities out there that just try and do this but don't, for lack of a better term, and not to be an asshole, but this is the best one I've seen. So that's what naturally drew me to it. But you can see it's just very basic building techniques. And so I'm actually thinking of doing an ASMR video of this later down the line, whether that be a build or what have you, or showcase like this with soft spoken or whatever. But but yeah, it might actually be a nether and end ASMR, which could be really cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this back together, and so I'm just going to do one of those spinny things now. I'm going to end with this that you see on those professional channels like Jang Bricks and stuff, lol. So yeah, here's the overview of the set. And it just looks amazing. Like, I don't know how there could have been anything better in this set. It might be cool to get a ship, maybe. If you're listening out there, maybe we could get an end ship. That could be an idea. But look what you can do. You can even put these side by side and create one big set. This is like let me see where this can go. There, that'll work. See, you got like a whole forest going there, plus Enderman out front, moving blocks around like they do, and yeah, the portal off to the side. Like this is personally how it is on my shelf, and it looks amazing. Like I don't know how it could be better. Like this is what Lego needed to do. So props. Oh, just one second. We are also going to do another design here. So you see Steve all down there and he's looking up, and this is totally not game accurate, but it looks badass as hell. So you have the Ender Dragon on top of the fortress looking down, just like getting ready to attack Steve, and that's a really cool display too. I've had that on my shelf as well. So, that has been this video, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I am coming out with another video for the King Kong series, even though the series is over. It's going to be how I made the map. So, I've got a lot of people asking me how I actually made the King Kong map. So, I'm going to be showing you in World Painter, how I did that, and giving you a specific example, showing you like what it looked like along the way, because I actually have different saves. And yeah, that should be coming out soon, because I'm planning on shooting it later today, but you'll be watching this at the same time I'm shooting the video, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Till next time, keep building.